So this looks really easy, and you have such a nice horse and ride it really, really well. So we have that going on, which is fantastic. The first thing I want to note is the speed going to your first. Now, every barrel that this horse has to slow down, turn, and then accelerate, you have to think that it's going to take a little bit of speed out of this horse. So first thing is you need to be going a lot faster to your first barrel, like a lot. And I've got you slowed down here, but riding around this barrel and having this horse shaped really nice, it looks absolutely beautiful. One thing I can tell you is that hit barrels always happen before the scene of the crime. And so here, I can tell you that the second is working out just because, but may start to be a problem because you're setting up for your turn way back here. And what you need to do is start training your eye to look at the ground beside the barrel right here. So you should have your eye on like a clod of dirt, maybe like right there, and pushing this horse with two hands all the way until your leg gets to the barrel. Because you've gone ahead and told yourself that you can sit down, grab your saddle horn, and use your inside rein, this horse is simply on autopilot to get by this barrel. And the same thing's going to happen on the third, but you don't get quite so lucky. So what I want you to do is drive this horse at a trot across the arena, two-handed, get to the fence, stop, pet it. Then I want you to go back, lope across the pin, and hang on because your horse may zigzag in anticipation of this turn. But I want you to lope across the pin, get all the way to the fence, stop, pet your horse. Then I want you to turn your first at a walk or a trot, and then send your horse as hard as you can with two hands all the way to the fence, stop, and pet. And this is going to allow you to understand. And in practice, if you'll lope the pattern a few times, staying two-handed until way back here, that way your body will start to give you a couple of more strides on the front side. So that is what's going on here that's causing this third barrel. And it's beautiful, but this horse could be driving a lot harder to the barrel. So here, you're kicking your feet, but you're kicking your feet, which makes you think that, okay, I'm going to get by this barrel, but your body is doing the exact same thing that it did the second, which is anticipating. This is just a different look at basically the second barrel. Grabbing your inside hand up, you're sitting down, you are kicking, but your horse is feeling all the other things that are going on besides your feet moving. And what that does is just you're asking your horse to prepare for that turn. And what you have to do in the future is pick a spot behind that barrel. So the same thing you're going to do on the second, you're going to do here at the third. Trot to the fence, stop, pet, lope to the fence, stop, pet, cruise to the fence, stop, and pet. And then ask yourself to run up to this barrel and stay two-handed until you get behind the barrel. So I know that seems really easy on paper, but that's something that's really hard to do. While this may seem like a pretty easy assignment, I want you to do this to the fence drill and then finish with a 60%, 70% cruise through, staying two-handed until the backside of the barrel. And I want you to start getting used to going fast to the first barrel. This may seem very easy, but I want you to do this about 3 days a week, 3 sessions a week, and then start to tell yourself your one thing before your run is going to be grabbing your saddle horn at the backside of the barrel. And then if you do it in the front side, you might be a stride further than you were before, and that's going to fix all of the things. Super nice horse. You ride this horse super well. I don't anticipate this being a huge problem for very long. You guys are going to go to winning very soon.